CueTip request from Ashuman Loyalka, who's heard me saying commentary about this being one of the toughest shots in snooker, and it is in terms of safety shots. The reason being, we've only got this red on the black cushion to get back up to bulk, but we're hitting across it, so it's so easy to catch this thick. Leave the cue ball down that end of the table, the cue ball can go in the jaws of that pocket. So we really need to make sure we get good aiming on this, because we want a quarter ball contact on the ball. Play a little touch of run inside, so aim in half ball, but hopefully the cue ball will swing out and then swing in again. And you go quarter ball contact on the red. Tell you what, it's one of the best safety shots I've ever played. Today's CueTip request is from Ayushman_Tawari, and he wants to see how you get position of 3 cushions from the brown to get on the red to continue your break. So we've got an example here. We've got 2 reds at the back of the pack. Now they only go into this pocket, so we need to get the cue ball round about here. We're too straight in the green, too much angle in the blue, so we're going to play the brown of 3 cushions. So low on the cue ball, lots of left hand side to swing it around the angles. 1, 2, 3 cushions on the red to the corner to continue the break. Here's a CueTip request from Brian_Kennedy New, and it's about using the spider. Now, I would never practice with a spider because I would use it maybe a couple of times a season. But it's important to know the principles. The important thing, the first thing using a spider is have the spider on the table if you can. If there's reds in the way, obviously it's different, but basically hold it on the table so it's not moving anywhere, keep it solid. Now, the difference with the spider using the rest, I wouldn't have any waggles. I wouldn't bring the cue backwards and forwards with the spider because you could catch the pink. It's very close to the cue ball here. So the idea is just keep the cue pretty still. Make sure you're aiming right in the middle of the cue ball. Keep your head still. Very little drawback. And just make sure you pot the red. And that's the simple way how to use a spider. Here's a CueTip request from Karthi_Kumar, and it's the long distance screw shot. Now, when you're watching the snooker on TV, these guys are playing on brand new cloths, brand new balls, so it's a lot easier the shot for them to play, although their technique is obviously perfect. If you're playing in a club, the cloth's a bit heavier, maybe a bit worn out, this becomes a lot harder shot to play, and consequently you have to hit it a lot harder. But we're going to play here. We've got a bit of distance. We're not the full length of the table because basically I haven't got the cue power to play that. But basically the principles are, we've obviously got to get very low in the cue ball. So, let's see, we're right at the bottom of the cue ball. We're hitting the middle of the cue ball. We've obviously got to keep very still. Nice long backswing. Deliver the cue. And that's probably about as good as I can hit it. CueTip request from Colin_Lila15, and it's for arcing the cue ball into the reds to split the reds open. Now, we've got an example here. We've got a nice angle in the pink into this middle pocket. Once the cue ball hits the pink, pots it, it's going to move slightly forward and then hopefully come in an arc right into the reds, split the reds, and hopefully gives a chance to win the frame. So obviously, it goes without saying, lots of power in this shot, very low on the cue ball. Got the arc, got the pink, got the split, run nothing.